Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are testing out 3 Boxycharms. I don't have third box because I got rid of it. 3 Boxycharms in one video. So this is January, February, and March. Sorry, there was a plastic bag on the way there. January, February, and March because I have not done a video and I have not tried any of it. So let's go through the products and then we're gonna jump in because I don't want this to be too long of me talking about the products. So all of them come with a card like this, except my March box. It did not come with one. So I don't know what happened there, but I did go ahead and open all the products so that they were easier to use. The one for my January box I was really excited to try is the Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour foundation from Becca, and I got the shade Cashmere and I'm hoping that it matches. This is a foundation that I used to own and I'm pretty sure that I liked it. Oh yeah, superpowers, matches. I think it's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure that I liked it, but I feel like some people really hated on this foundation. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one, but I think it was this one. I don't know, but I'm excited to try it and see how we do there. I also got the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, which we can't try today, but I'm really excited to try that out. I got the Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes from Evio Skin and Aurora. So I will put those upstairs in my bathroom. I'll kind of put those products to the side there. Ooh, I got this Everyday Vacay Powder from Ciate London. It's a coconut setting powder. Oh, looks like this. I actually have never tried any beauty products from Ciate London. Then I have this Wander Beauty Trip for 2. And it is a blush and bronzer duo. The bronzer actually looks pretty perfect for my skin tone. I feel like I saw Kathleen Lights get this in her January box, and she got a much lighter version of this, so it didn't really work with her skin tone, but I feel like this is actually gonna be pretty. This blush is pretty bright, and they both have a sheen, but they're not glittery. They're just slightly have like a little bit of a sheen. I got this Ace Beauté Vintage Dawn eyeshadow palette, which is really beautiful. It reads more fall to me, but it does have some of these really bright colors. I don't know if we're going to use this today because I'm going to show you another palette too, but I did get this one and it's pretty. I also got the Facial Radiance Pads from First Aid Beauty, which it's an exfoliator. I'm interested to try it, but I don't know because I don't usually do well with like chemical products on my face. Facial peels and chemical exfoliants, I don't usually do well, but I've always liked everything I've ever tried from First Aid Beauty, so I'm interested about it. Then I have the Grand Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. This, I don't know if Grand Drama is the name of it. I hate this packaging, just right off the bat, because it's that, I feel like I've had this from Boxycharm before. It's that like gold, like, oh God, I don't know, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, touching this packaging. That like metal, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know, we'll try it and see if it's good. I definitely can use another mascara. I need a mascara. That initially felt good. I just don't like the packaging. I hate it, and also it looks really cheap, but it's okay. Then I've got the Pretty Vulgar Concealer. This is the Undercover Concealer in 60 Little White Lies, and this actually looks really good, like a good match for my skin tone. This is working out that we saved all these products because I'm gonna have about a full face here. I also have new brushes. These are from the brand, oh, they're Alamar. Oh, I've wanted to try Alamar's brushes. That's cool. This doesn't feel like a foundation brush, but I feel like it's supposed to be, but it's not, I don't know. So that was the first 2 boxes, and then this third box, this most recent box, I got, actually I'm really excited about this. This is the Murad Hydration Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes. So it's like an eye cream, because I can always use extra hydration for under my eyes. So I'll put that in my little going upstairs pile. Then this box felt really boring. I got this, I'm excited about this, the Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in Low Maintenance. It's like a nude lip pencil, which looks cool. And then I got this Kat Von D brow pencil, which feels really hard, and they sent it to me in blonde. And so when I test it on my hand, the amount that I have to push to make it get dark hurts. It's like painful. So I don't know. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to even use this at all. I got this lipstick, which feels super cheap. I don't know where it's from. I know I'm being kind of mean. I should try it first. The Appeal Ultra Cream Lipstick, and it looks like this, which isn't a bad color. It's pretty. I don't know, I've never heard of Appeal before. But then, the last thing they sent me in here was this Hello Charmer. It's a Boxycharm eyeshadow palette, which I think is the one that we are going to use today because it's a Boxycharm palette and I feel like I want to use it. And also I've been dying to swatch this one called Swipe Up. Oh, it is a pressed glitter. Ooh, interesting. Oh, it's got like that Vaseline. I was like, what is that? Oh, okay. Oh. Whoa. You guys see that? That is crazy cool. I wonder how it'll stay on the eyes. Ooh, both of those are nice and pretty and wearable. Cool. So, we're gonna try out some Boxycharm makeup today. You guys in? You down with it? Let's prime first. I'm gonna use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. Actually, I haven't used this in a few days because I've been using the Milani Rose one, which I do really like, but this Becca foundation, I'm pretty sure, is full coverage, and I don't know if it's mattifying, but I believe it leans more towards mattifying. Let's do this. Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in the shade Cashew. I got to pick out my shade online, which was cool. I picked this product. I guess Becca does that now. I mean, not Becca, Boxycharm does that now. That is a lot of coverage. Wow, this is thick. It's slightly yellow, this shade, just so you know if you're picking yours out online. The thing is, and this is why matching myself is my superpower, because I have neutral undertones in my skin. It's like straight neutral. Like I'm really not warm or cool at all, and so it's pretty easy. So far that looks nice. It is a lot of coverage, and it's definitely more of a matte finish than I normally go for, but I'm thinking that with that primer oil as the base, the way that it's gonna soak in and wear will be nice. My pores don't look emphasized, nothing looks cakey at all, so I'm pleased. I think this might be a good concealer brush. Let's try it. We're gonna use the Pretty Vulgar concealer in the shade Light, what was it called? Light, Little White Lies. Oh wow, it's like thinner. Oh, it's a really great color match for me. But it's definitely thinner. Wow, it's a lot thinner than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, I may like this. I'm gonna kind of spread that out. It feels like thinner and more hydrating than I thought it was gonna be for sure. Ooh, the coverage looks like it's gonna be medium. This looks, oh my gosh. Guys, I might really like that. This looks, it's a great match for my skin tone, this concealer. It's not like too brightening. Okay, my first impression, this is like, feels hydrating. And I like to use my foundation brush to blend out the concealer on my nose and my forehead. I don't like super brightening, so if you like super brightening, you won't want to do this with the foundation brush. But I like it. I really like that Pretty Vulgar concealer. I'm scared I'm gonna ruin it with this Ciate powder. Let's use this brightening brush. Just take a little bit, and I'm gonna swirl it in the cap here. Tap it off, and then we'll just, I'm just very lightly. I can see that it's getting powder on there because it mattified it. I'm just setting my T-zone. I don't want to use the Ciate powder all over my face because this is like more of a full coverage. I'm just setting just the T-zone. The amount of pressure I'm applying with this brow product, yeah, this is not gonna work. It's just way too light for me. I'm gonna go in with something that I know I love, which is my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. Throw on a quick brow, and then we'll be back to do eyes. So we have brows on. I'm gonna take my Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna put a touch of this on both eyes. The way that all of this is sinking into the skin, it's really not looking cakey. It's really looking nice, and I'm really pleased with it. So let's go into this Boxycharm palette, and maybe we'll use a little bit from this and a little bit from the Ace Beauté palette as well. They kind of do complement each other. Let's just see what we get into. I'm gonna open them both down here on my vanity here. I'm gonna go into Spoiler in the Boxycharm palette. It's kind of a mustardy color. I think it might be cool to do like a blue on my lower lash line today. I mean, I am in quarantine. I mean, I don't have coronavirus, sorry. We're following just the guidelines of the CDC and the recommendations and stuff, and self-quarantining, plus Tim's working from home, so we're just trying to reduce the spread of it and do our part while also continuing to live our lives. And if you have not seen, I have another YouTube channel called Kundalini Community, because I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, and I upload meditations and tools and different things for you guys to try out. And I did upload one to boost immunity, boost the immune system, and also to calm nervous energy. So you should go check those out. I did a video about it recently, talking to you guys about coronavirus on here and stuff, so I will link that below as well. This is blending really well. It's like this nice yellowy shade, which I actually kind of dig. You guys know that I kind of like mustards. I'm into it. Oh my goodness, you guys, I've got so much e.l.f. amazing makeup in front of me, and I am doing a full face next, which I might actually film today because it's Sunday and I just want to. I'm gonna go into Cup of Joe, which is like a medium brown. I'm still in the Boxycharm palette, same brush, and I'm just gonna build on top of that just to add a little bit more brown and not just so much intense yellow, because right now we are living that yellow life. So this just will add a little bit more dimension. So over the weekend, last weekend, while we were beginning our quarantine, I on Saturday watched the entire Twilight Saga except the last half of the last movie, which I'm gonna finish today. And honestly, it was one of the best decisions I've made. I haven't like sat down and just really watched a movie without working during it or anything like that in a long time. And I didn't do it all day. I mean, I was playing with my daughter and stuff, but when she was napping, I was watching it, and in the morning I was watching it. And you guys, I love that series. I loved the book so much. And the movies, I mean, I am just Team Edward all the way. I wanna know what you guys are. Tell me in the comment. These are blending so freaking well. Tell me what you guys are in the comments. Let me know, update me. I just love Edward so much. Any other Team Edward fans out there? Oh my gosh. I just love their romance. I love their love. It makes me so happy. I'm gonna go into Pyramid in the Ace Beauté palette, and I'm gonna go into Pyramid first, which is like a little bit darker than Cup of Joe. And it's on kind of a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna put this at the lash line. And I just wanna see how it blends to start. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna kind of fluff it up towards the crease, but not into the crease. So I would say that does not blend as well as the Boxycharm shadows, but it does a pretty good job. It's weird, any Bachelor fans, it's weird that The Bachelor is not gonna be on tomorrow. It feels like this was the season that would never end though. I don't know how you guys felt about this season. I almost stopped watching it a lot of times because I like The Bachelor because of the love, and I love that. I just really like watching love stories, and makes me feel happy, and it just transports me, and I love it. And you know, this season has been all about the drama, and it got in the way of all his relationships. Like, I feel like we didn't even see anything about him and Maddie until the end. Like, we saw her at the very beginning at the vow renewal, but then we like didn't even see their conversations because of all the drama. And that was upsetting to me. I was like, this is why I watch a show. I hate the drama. I hate the whole like Alea coming back. When I actually almost stopped watching it was when Alea came back and he gave her the rose. Nothing against Alea, but I thought he just lacked a little bit of emotional intelligence. And it was confusing to me. She wasn't even on the date. Like, it's one thing to bring her back. You're gonna kind of make the girls angry, but it's one thing to bring her back. If that's what your heart wants you to do, do it. But it's another thing to give her the rose after all these women like fought for you in a football game. Are you serious? Okay, this is blending out really well actually. I'm changing my mind. I like the colors that we're building up here. It's like sunset kind of. Just the whole drama of Peter's mom, and I'm not gonna say anything bad about Peter's mom. I'm just gonna say that like I just really believe that you should be able to do what you want to do and live your life, and that other people should really let you explore that for yourself. And if they love you, they hold space for you, and they may not always agree with every decision that you make, but they support you and they hold space for you to make your own decisions. And that's a part of loving you, is letting you do that. And I just don't feel that that happened, and that makes me sad because I want him to be happy, and it makes me sad now to have seen 2 seasons back to back where that's happened. Not with Hannah's family. I mean, I just mean like where they've just not ended up super happy. I'm gonna go in with a short like shader brush, and we're gonna do the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go into a mixture of Spoiler and Cup of Joe to have off the excess, because those are really soft shadows. I'm gonna start in the outer third. You know what? I'm just gonna go into Cup of Joe. I'm not gonna take Spoiler. That yellow I don't need on the lower lash line right now. We may use it in a little bit, but I think to start, I'm just gonna build up Cup of Joe under there. I love how I said I was gonna do like a pop of color, and then I completely forgot about that plan and just went for a smoky eye. I'm gonna take that same brush that I used for the darker color, and I'm gonna use that to smudge the lower lash line. What do I wanna put on the upper lash line? Maybe Sneak Peek. Ooh, that's like a pretty bronzy color. This is Sneak Peek in the Boxycharm palette. So I'm gonna take that on this finger. I'm gonna start in the middle. It's more of a, I don't want to say subtle, because it is really pretty and it does sparkle, but it'll kind of transition nicely, if you can see that, into this. It's not going to be like so dramatic and over the top. Go into a little bit of Exclusive, which is like a deeper shade, and I'm just going to pat this on that outer bit just to transition it a little darker. And it has more of a like grayish dark brown. You guys, I'm kind of obsessed with that Pretty Vulgar concealer. It looks amazing. I do need to take a powder brush though, because I have gotten quite a bit of fallout and I wasn't really paying attention to that. Yeah, I think that's all I want to do there. Let's put some mascara on. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I haven't been curling them recently, and then I curled them a couple days ago, and I was like, whoa, get back to curling your lashes, girl. It makes a big difference, especially since I'm not a falsies girl. So I'm gonna take this new mascara with castor oil, Grande Drama Intense Thickening with castor oil. It looks like a Too Faced Better Than Sex wand a little bit. And I'd say immediately that it's a drier formula. But, wow, that does give some drama. I like dry formulas. Gosh, you guys remember the days of Benefit Bad Gal? Has anybody used that in a long time? Does it still exist? I wonder what I'd think of that if I tried it now, because that was like the holy grail for a while. And then the Dior show. Oh my gosh. I thought that was a spider. Oh my god, that really scared me. My whole leg just tensed up. Do you guys remember that though? When Dior show and the Benefit Bad Gal were like the holy grails. And then it was like Too Faced Better Than Sex. And I think a lot of people really like the Milk Makeup Kush. I know I really like that one. We're gonna use our Alamar bronzer brush and our Tulum Wander Beauty bronzer. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really warm. We are gonna have to have a light hand. I feel like Kathleen had this problem, oh my gosh, of it not being pigmented enough, and I'm over here like, girl, they sent me one for medium skin tones and I'm light. So this is actually kind of a nice brush to like stipple. It's doing, the bronzer and the brush are doing a good job. Bronzer, no bronzer. I like it. This is a very warm bronzer. Oh my gosh, do you see that though? If you do not, you have to like blend this off on the back of your hand. Otherwise it is way too harsh. Even I tap in twice and I have to, look at how dark that is now. That part of my hand. because I have to stamp it off. Like, this is definitely not for light skin tones, this Tulum color. I mean, it is deep. Well, not like for deep skin tones, but it would be for medium skin tones for sure. I do like, though, the way this brush is applying it, and I like the sheen that it's giving my face. I am gonna go in, look at that part of my hand. That is from just where I dotted it off in between this. I'm gonna go with a powder brush and just, one of my favorite tricks, and just kind of blend over it. Just because it's so dark, I wanna make sure there are no lines. Should we try the blush in here? I'm scared. I'm real scared, guys. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna give it one of those. Just give me a nice, soft pink flush. Okay, no Barbie pink cheeks, please. Okay, it did that if you just kind of fan it off a little bit. But these are pigmented. I've never really tried Wander Beauty before. That is, I mean, with the amount that I'm brushing off and that I'm still getting on my face, that is pigmented. That might work as a highlighter. I can't tell if it's too, like, you know what? I think that might work. I'm gonna take a little bit of Pop Up. Yeah, that works. It's not as like finely milled maybe, but it still works and it's pretty. I kind of like that, guys. Everything sat on top of that foundation really, really well too. Let's do a little bit of setting spray. We'll use my Morphe. I'm excited to see kind of how it sinks into the skin. I'm definitely gonna wear it for a little bit. I may film another video later, but I want to see how this foundation looks in like a couple hours. All right, I'm excited about lips because we have this lip definer, Ultimate Lip Definer in low maintenance. And it has this like sharpener, but it has like a smudger on the end, which is kind of cool. But I feel like this is gonna be a really great like everyday lip liner. Oh yeah. Pretty, very nude. Pretty much use it with any lip product underneath that'll prevent feathering. And I think we should try this lipstick. Appeal Ultra Cream. In fancy, I couldn't see the writing on the back. AppealCosmetics.com. Let's see. I'm scared. Okay, initially I hated this color. I don't hate it now. I think I'm gonna love it for spring. It's like a nice peachy coral, but for right now and for this look, I'm not obsessed. So we're gonna add a gloss, my Pillow Talk gloss from Charlotte Tilbury. Tones down the brightness just enough. I like that better. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. My overall thoughts on Boxycharm is that I like it. So I kind of can't bring myself to cancel it. And I like the different things that they send me. I like trying out new products. I think that I'm really excited about the foundation and the concealer. Specifically the concealer, like I absolutely love the way this looks on my under eye specifically. It's a perfect color match. I do really like that Hello Charmer palette, and I mean I like those Olimar brushes. I probably should have used this one for my blush. That would have been good, but I like these brushes a lot, and the mascara seems like it definitely is one that I can use. So, and the powder, I mean, I'm excited to try all the skincare stuff too. Honestly, I think, what is it, $25 or $21 a month? And you get just so much stuff to try out. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited about every month when I get my Boxycharm. So for right now, I think I'm going to stick with it, and I really think that it's worth it. Totally up to you. You can go on the website and check out other boxes. I actually did just upgrade to Boxy Luxe, and I was going to see how that goes if I get off the wait list for it, because they have like crazy cool products in Boxy Luxe, like really high-end stuff too. And I feel like they are in Boxycharm Premium, like they've got lots of different levels of subscriptions now, which is really cool. But this base box that I'm showing you is just $25 a month. That's what I've been on for the last few months, and I am really enjoying it. So Boxycharm gets a big thumbs up from me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like Boxycharm unboxing specifically and you want to see more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up so that I know. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.